Yo, what is up, guys? The Ostrich here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back once again on Rebirth Champions Ultimate, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to get tons and tons of potions. This method has really helped me out. As you guys can see, I have like thousands of pretty much all the potions. So like I have 140 ultra click potions, and that's after I put on like a week of this. So I have 3,000 click potions, 7,000 luck potions. I pretty much got all of this and more, which I've already used in only like 1 day of doing this method. You also get tons of smoothies, fruit. I have a ton of fruit as well, over 100,000. You also get tons of epic lucks, which as you can see I have over 100. And in order to do this method, all you need is some sort of dungeon team, because this method is going to correlate with the dungeons. As some of you guys may know, they recently added a hardcore mode to the dungeon, so you could do basic, hard, and extreme. So what you guys want to do is go to the extreme mode for the dungeon. This costs you 25 tickets, so make sure you have a decent amount of tickets to start with. You will get more tickets back than you use. I have over 3,000 tickets, and when I started the method I had maybe 700, so you'll have unlimited tickets once you get into it. So make sure you have a decent dungeon team. Right now I just have like toxic mythics and stuff, but when I did grind dungeons for a day straight, I had a full team of toxic eternals that I was borrowing. So if you guys are able to get your hands on some toxic eternals, that would probably be the best method for this. So they did recently nerf the rewards from the dungeons, because that's just how OP it was, but it still does work pretty good. So it went from a 20x rewards to a 12x, which is still really good. So basically all you want to do is set up a TinyTask for the dungeon. If you guys don't know how to do that, I'm about to show you. I'll also leave a link to the TinyTask in the description if I can find it. So basically, before you even start the TinyTask, you just want to go into a dungeon. So here's the TinyTask. Before you even press record or anything, go on into the dungeon and do a full dungeon run. So you'll be sitting here for about 5 minutes. And before the dungeon ends, what you guys want to do is go into this setting right here and make sure you guys actually add a hotkey for recording. Mine is currently F8, so just make sure you put whatever hotkey works for you so you can start and stop the recording easily without having to actually click on this. You can just do it from your keyboard and it won't mess up the TinyTask. So mine is on F8. So as soon as this dungeon is over, I'll show you guys what to do. Alright, so now that the dungeon is done, you can already see that we got like a lot of potions, like tons of fruit potions. You also get tons of fruit chests and potion chests and crates from this. Bunch of fragments, dungeon tickets, look how many I got back from that. Circus tickets, and even some dice. So all these rewards from one dungeon. So you'll be getting around this many potions and fruit every 5 minutes. So after the dungeon is done, go ahead and hit your recording hotkey on your TinyTask, and then click claim, and then don't move your camera angle and just hold down your A key, so you'll just be going straight. So just do this, walk all the way left, and then start going upwards. Just hold down W, stop, hold down A, and then line yourself up with the entrance, and then go forwards up. So there we go, just like that, and then you can just click on the play, and there you go. That is the TinyTask. Super simple. Just make sure you do a dungeon first, and then once you finish that dungeon, start recording, claim your rewards, and then just do a walking pattern, left, up, left, up. And then after you're done your TinyTask, make sure you turn on continuous playback right there. Same menu where you selected your recording hotkey, and do not end your TinyTask until you're done this dungeon as well. And then once you teleport out of the dungeon, press play on your TinyTask, and it will repeat that process over and over. I would say watch your TinyTask for the first couple times in case anything messes up. You might have to redo it once or twice, but there shouldn't be too many issues with that. And that's pretty much how you do it. Just let that TinyTask run for like a day straight. And then once you open your inventory, you're going to have tens of thousands of potions, fruits, epic lucks. You're going to have tons of crates and boxes. You're just going to get a ton of potions and fruit. It is by far the best method to be getting this stuff. I'll throw a screenshot on the screen of someone who did this for like 2 days straight and what they got. They had some insane stuff, like 2,000 ultra click potions, 300,000 potions total. That was before they nerfed the dungeon, so you'll probably get a little bit less than that, but definitely worth AFKing for a couple days if you have the time, especially now that they added where you can click in the dungeon and get rebirths. So if you guys are AFK farming dungeons, you're not going to lose out on any rebirths. You'll still be auto rebirthing while in the dungeon, so it's just going to be free potion and free fruit. You will miss out on hatching. If you only run one account, you might need to sacrifice a day or two of hatching, but it's going to be worth it to get all those potions. And then once you use everything, you'll be able to start hatching a lot of really good stuff. Really good for click potions, especially for those leaderboard players who run out of potions, myself included. I ran out of click potions completely, so that's why I AFK'd the dungeons for a whole day, and now I have potions to last me like 2 weeks. So definitely super worth taking the time to set up the TinyTask, AFK farm these dungeons. And yeah, pretty simple. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know down in the comments. With that being said, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.